to the deepest secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a lot of threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you. Right now, listen, before we get too far in this video, you know exactly what you need to do. Make sure you drop a like, and let's get this video to at least 1,000 likes. That'll definitely push the video to the recommended. And furthermore, if you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. I'm by far the hardest working YouTuber in the 2K community, and hope you can appreciate the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. daily double uploads. And you can show that appreciation by dropping a like and subscribing, all right? Now, let's get straight into this video. So today what we're going to be talking about is the one, the only, Luka Doncic. Obviously, by far, one of the top 3 guards in the league, maybe arguably one of the top, I want to say arguably, he definitely one of the top 10 players in the league, but he's definitely one of the top 3 guards. I don't know if it's, Steph Curry #1, then Luka #1, then Steph Curry, but it's definitely between them two. You can throw in Trae Young, you can throw in, I don't know who else we got on top of my head, but regardless, he's definitely, in my opinion, one of the top 2 guards, point guards in the league. Okay, so we're gonna sit here and try to make this guy. Now, obviously, we know we're not making a 6'7" offensive threat. We know the 2K my player builder is just restricted. That's not happening. But we definitely are going to try to make the best one we can. The big thing here is this: that he has a 75 driving dunk, which is pretty amazing. A 95 driving layup. A 96 close shot. Obviously, he's an elite finisher at the basket. Shooting off the charts, 87 mid-range with an 86 3-ball. And then he still has really good post control. A lot of people don't understand he is 230 pounds. A lot of people don't understand that he is actually a pretty big player, right? He loves working in the post when he has opportunities to. He has a solid post fade and a solid post hook. And then, of course, when we look here to the pass accuracy and ball handle, this is when things are just crazy. He has a 94 ball handle with a 92 pass accuracy. That was one of his biggest things coming in. A lot of people didn't know how much of an elite scorer he was going to be. Excuse me, but a lot of people knew that he was a great playmaker. So to be able to have that 92 pass accuracy is crazy. Only an 83 speed with ball. He's not known for his explosiveness. And then, of course, defensively, there's not going to be much there. He does have a solid an average 73 perimeter defense, and then nothing else solid here other than the defensive rebound. So he has an 87 defensive rebound. He is 6'7", so obviously rebounds is not a thing. It's not a hard thing for him. He is a walking triple-double. He is always in contention for a triple-double every single game. 83 speed, so of course, like I said, that's not nothing new there. Now look at here. Acrobat, fast twitch, fearless finisher, pro touch, slithery teardrop. Basically a lot of badges of finishing at the rim. And then, of course, circus threes. He is known, it's either him or James Harden, right? Him or James Harden with the best step back. And I think Luka has a better step back because it's not as long, it doesn't take as long to get off, but this man right here got a crazy step back. So, of course, Circus 3's Hall of Fame. And then now we're going to look at a lot of other gold badges just to show how great of a shooter he is. He even has limitless spot up, lucky 7, mismatch. Holy, look at all these gold badges. Crazy. And then, of course, Space Creator, Hall of Fame. We talked about this. He has one of the nastiest step backs in the game. If you don't believe me, 2K is saying he has Hall of Fame Space Creator, right? Bailout, break starter, bullet passer. Again, this is talking about his facilitating ability, floor general. All this right here was just for his facilitating ability. Hyperdrive, quick first step, quick change, spacer delivery, stop and drop, tight hand. Just for days. And then, of course, rebound chaser on silver, and then bronze, box out, and worm. Again, this is all for his really good elite defensive rebounding. Again, so let's go ahead and attempt to the best of our ability how to make one of the best players in the league, Luka Doncic. So let's head over to the My Player Builder right now. All right, my nephews and nieces. So now we're going to be looking at 2 different versions of Luka, and this one right here is going to be a version that, again, I feel like will definitely strengthen his shooting and look at what he exemplify as a finisher. So we're gonna go point guard because that's what he is. Obviously, he's right-handed. He's number 77. The pie chart that we're gonna go with, again, as you're gonna see, is gonna be the blue and the green with the mostly green. Again, trying to look at that high close shot, driving layup combination, driving dunk, along with a high shooting. So we want to go with this pie chart here, which is going to help that a lot. Then we're going to go with the balanced pie chart because obviously, like I said, Luka is a balanced type player. He does have the strength. He loves working in the post. All right. And then what we're going to do here is that we're going to max out the close shot. We're going to max out that driving layup. Just go to 60 on the driving dunk and then 67 on the post hook. Remember, he has a post hook. So we're going to go here with the 67 with 11 finishing, max out the mid-range and three-point shot, and then go 80 on the post fade. Again, he has a post fade. We want to make sure we show that. Max out the pass accuracy, the ball handle, and then go 53 on the post control. All right, and then we're going to max out our perimeter, our lateral quickness, our steals, our defensive rebounds, and then that 4 remaining over, put down an offensive. So again, we basically, when you go into My Player Builder, you want to make sure you hit on every single aspect of a player if you want to really try to get the shades of their name at the top, okay? So he has a post hook, a post fade, post control. You have to at least put something there. He doesn't have a very high driving dunk. He has a 75 driving dunk, so we put it to 60, okay? So this is how you can get these names at the top if you want to ever try this. And then, of course, body type, all right? So body type, what we're going to do is we're going to go solid, all right? Luka is a solid type build, so we're going solid. Obviously, he's 6'7", but we're going to go 6'6", and then our weight, we're going to stay right at 202, and then our wingspan, we're just going to drop it down one tick, okay? We drop it down one tick because we want to make sure we get an 80 ball handle, okay? So we dropped it there. We don't want to have T-Rex arms, but we still want to make sure we can get that 80 ball handle at 99 overall. So again, now when we look at our physicals, you do get a +8 to your physicals, all right? So you get a +4 from 95 to 99 overall, and then, you get the other +4 by either going into My Career, getting the gym rat badge, or you can go to the park and get the quest at the Gator facility, or just every 7 days go to the Gator facility and do your workouts. So you have those 3 ways of getting the other +4. But regardless, with the 8, you're gonna have an 85 speed, which is right in line with Luka. You're gonna have an 83 acceleration, which is right in line with Luka. And then you have an 86 vert, which obviously is a lot higher than Luka, but again, it's good to have that. And then on your strength, you're still gonna have a really, really strong 67 strength. Remember, this is a point guard at 67 strength, so that's really solid. And then on your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense / rebound, you do get a +4 when you hit 99 overall there. So you're gonna have that 96 close shot. You're gonna have an 85 driving layup with a 64 driving dunk, and then a 71 post hook, okay? And then you have, when you're shooting, an 88 mid-range shot and an 86 3 ball. That's right in line with Luka. And you have an 84 post fade. And then on your playmaking, you get an 82 pass accuracy with an 80 ball handle with 63 post control. Again, really solid. And then defensively, 78 perimeter, 75 lateral quickness with a 79 steal and a 69 defensive rebound. So again, really tall, really good, probably good again with the pro dribble animations, to be able to shoot post hook, post fade, you know, be able to do almost anything you want in this game. That definitely exemplify what Luka is. So again, you have options here, and in my opinion, it's either between sharp and shot creator. But again, since he is such a good sharp shooting 3-point shooter, let's go ahead and go with the sharp takeover. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. You have shades of Luka Doncic at the top, and then you have a mid-range facilitator, okay? Now, we aren't going over badges due to time constraints, but I do have another build that I want to show you. So let's head over and look at this second build right now. All right, my nephews and nieces, so now we're looking at another build here, the second version. This version right here is because I wanted to get, you know, that higher pass accuracy and that ball handle, something that Luka has in the high 90s, right? So again, when you have a taller build, you need to focus on making sure you have more playmaking to be able to do that. So that's the reason why we're going with this version here. Still point guard, right, 77. But this time we're gonna go with the mostly playmaking with a little bit of shooting. So this is how you're gonna be able to make a taller build. That's gonna be able to have a really higher ball handle than what Luka, for what Luka really has. Again, we want to go balance on the pie chart here. And then what we're going to do this time is just max out our close shot, our driving layup, and this time we max out our driving dunk. Well, just go to 71 for our post hook, okay? So that's how you can get the 3 finishing. Then max out your mid-range, your 3-point shot, and then you want to go ahead and go 80 on your post fade. That's going to give you 17. Max out your pass accuracy and your ball handle. Go 62 on the post control. Now you have 27. Then again, max out your perimeter, your lateral quickness. Go 74 on the steal, and then the rest remaining on the defensive rebound. So what you're looking at is 3, 17, 27, and 4. Again, this is something right in line with Luka, all right? Again, it's not necessarily a build like that you can put like this. You don't have the driving dunk, which again, you don't really need it because, you know, like I said, you know, if you're trying to get something where you're more of a playmaker, really getting to the basket, driving layup is going to be good enough for you. But again, this is what you can do if you want to have a higher ball handle. You could take away the post hook if you wanted to and put it on your driving dunk. If you want to do that, you could. I wouldn't be against that. So you could go here and do that if you wanted to. Oops, if you wanted to. All right. But in the same token, you know, Luka does have a really strong post hook, and I think that will just work better. Okay. Body type, this time body type, you want to go built because we are going to drop his weight a lot. You want to go 6'6". So again, this is going to be something a little bit different. We're going to go 185 here. And then our wingspan, you want to keep it the same. So then when you look at your +8 to your right, you do have an 89 speed, 87 acceleration. You do have a 77 vert. You don't have the strength this time, but then when you look at your finishing, shooting, playmaking, defense, and rebound, the +4s here, you get an 85 close shot, an 80 driving layup, a really strong 76 post hook. Your shooting's still strong. You get an 86 mid-range with an 85 3-ball, 84 post fade, but now your playmaking will be a 92. Your ball handle will be an 87. So now you have a really strong ball handle here. And then your perimeter defense is 78, your lateral quickness is 78, you get a 72 steal, and a 73 steal, and then you get a 72 defensive rebound, okay? And then you still have the same choices here. I would still go sharp take. And then here you have it, my nephews and nieces. We have, once again, a pure playmaker, 6'6" pure playmaker. Obviously doesn't have the shades of. If you want the shades of, that would be the first build. This build right here is just another type build that can play like Luka, okay? But anyway, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is how you can make Luka Doncic's exact build. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, just make sure you drop a like, you subscribe to the channel, and as usual, your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger Man. You know, when I say I'll be back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.